Is this the end of the world? It's Dabbler Double Take. It's two guys.
Two types of fries.
And 2 bottles of the Arby's vodka. That's right, you asked for it. We pounded the pavement, got our hands on a couple of bottles of this surprisingly expensive vodka, and we're gonna see how it tastes.
$60 a bottle is certainly a premium for something like this.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna find out if it lives up to that price tag, because my gosh, 60 bucks.
It's Grey Goose Town.
Where do you think we should start here, Zach? I mean, crinkle fry, curly fry?
It's gotta be the curly fry, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I think most people don't even know that Arby's has crinkle cut fries.
All right, so as you might know, this was distilled and bottled at Tattersall Distilling in Minneapolis, which gotta be honest, I was pretty shocked to hear that this partnership was in play, but you know what? If anybody could pull it off, I think Tattersall is probably.
Right, I mean, known for, fancy aquavits, cremas, bottled cocktails, a high-end cocktail bar in Northeast Minneapolis, and now they're making vodka for Arby's? Cheers, buddy.
All right.
Here goes nothing. So smell-wise, just a little cayenne paprika prickle on the nose there. That is what they were telling us. This was flavored with cayenne, paprika, onion, and garlic, was it?
I believe that's right.
So you can smell it. There's a little of that savory, salty nose.
Yeah, garlic powder for sure. Does that remind you of a curly fry?
No.
I mean, it's giving me some bad flashbacks of like college drinking vodka and then going and getting fast food at the end of the night.
Right, yes, for sure. It's savory. They got a fair amount of spice to it. There's definitely like a pretty pronounced cayenne prickle going on there.
Yeah.
You taste the garlic. There's that kind of like, savory, sour, salty garlic type of combo in there. But yeah, hold on, let me do a little.
Yeah, not getting much overlap here on this. Bit of a letdown for you? What do you think?
Okay, so now that I'm sitting with it a little bit, initially I was perturbed, I'm not gonna lie. It's growing on me a little bit. There's definitely like a lot of funky, savory flavors going on in there. You can sell that. I mean, you can definitely give them that. They did do a good job of making it taste like something that isn't just vodka.
Yeah, I'll give them props for that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The vodka itself tastes solid. It's, I don't think Tattersall cut any corners as far as their distillation or any of that kind of stuff. What I'm more trying to drill down on here is whether it actually tastes like the fries.
Yeah. All right. Well, should we set that aside and go for the next one?
Yeah, I think we got to try the potato crinkle cut fry of vodka now. All right. Up next, we have the crinkle cut vodka from Arby's and Tattersall, and I gotta say, this one was especially perplexing to us, just because I just don't know of anybody who's ever ordered a pack of crinkle fries from Arby's. I really don't.
And there's just no personality to the crinkle fry.
Right.
I mean, it's
right.
salt and
Like,
potato,
here,
which on its own, it's just brilliant. But does it really warrant its own vodka?
No.
I guess let's dive in.
No. It literally just tastes like vodka to me.
It's vodka with a little salt.
Yeah. I wish I could say anything more about that than that, but literally it's just like eating this fry a second ago. Like, there's just not a lot of flavor going on here other than, which again, don't get me wrong, like, if I'm going to try to put this into a cocktail that, would normally take vodka and I don't want to like completely destroy it, I would be more likely to use this one than the Curly Fry vodka. But if you're buying a $60 bottle of vodka from Arby's, wouldn't you want it to taste like something memorable from Arby's? Like a beef and cheddar vodka? Yeah. I'd be more interested in that.
Or horsey sauce?
Horsey sauce vodka?
Why didn't they make horsey sauce
Brilliant.
vodka?
It's brilliant.
You put that in your Bloody Mary. Come on.
And don't get me wrong, it's good vodka. Like,
it is.
To give Tattersall some credit, it's well distilled, not a lot of off flavors. The salinity is there, and you do notice it, and there's just a little hint of sugar, but that could just be the natural sweetness of a well distilled vodka. There's just not a lot going on there. And if I had paid $60 for it and I only bought this one, I'd be bummed.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, doing straight vodka shots, it's for people in college. Us adults, we like to mix our vodka into cocktails. So we came up with a couple of cocktails using the Curly Fry and Crinkle Cut vodkas, and we're gonna give them a shot here in just 1 second.
And you know, they roped Justin Sutherland, the
Right.
kind of famous celebrity chef from Minnesota, into creating their own signature Bloody Mary. So I think Bloody Mary is kind of a road that this makes sense for. We're gonna try it ourselves. We're gonna cheat a little bit. We're just gonna use a bloody mix, because
Right.
that's what you're gonna do.
Right,
So
exactly.
let's hop into that.
Brian opted for the classic Bloody Mary, which we initially thought when we first tried the Curly Fry Vodka, it's a little spicy. That sounds like a great combination.
I think it's gonna work.
Now, I, on the other hand, whipped together some stuff that we had back here in the Dabbler bar into some sort of monstrosity involving the Curly Fry Vodka, some dill aquavit, some ginger liqueur, and for the piece de resistance, that's a horsey sauce rim on there. So I'm really in for it.
Well, all right. Let me dive in first, and let's find out.
Thanks. Buy me some more time to kind of meet my maker here before I drink this.
Yep. I mean, it's a Bloody Mary, and I think that with all the other spices going on in the mix, or any Bloody Mary mix, you're gonna really lose a lot of the character from the vodka anyway. I'm not picking up the sort of things that that we had in the vodka.
Totally.
Now, I will say, pairing a little fried garnish with a Bloody Mary, that's really working. I mean, like, think about the
Absolutely.
ketchup and fries, like, that's what we got going. It's real good.
Our boss, who graciously helped fund this whole project by buying this vodka for us, did say that he wanted somebody to do a shooter with some curly fries in it. So here goes nothing, man.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I didn't get the fry. It's just stuck in there. Is there more?
Well, Zach, how was it?
I want to die. The horsey sauce and I can't believe I'm doing this with all this stuff in my face. The horsey sauce and the dill is a nice combination. The spicy plus the ginger wasn't bad, but the creaminess of the horsey sauce,
Really throws you for a loop.
horrifying.
It's probably the wrong sauce to rim the glass with. Maybe you should have gone with Arby's.
Maybe just don't rim glasses with sauce would be probably my recommendation, especially
Fair
not
play.
creamy mayonnaise-y sauces, because that was a really foul thing to do to myself. So I would not recommend that. Maybe a little, if you were able to get a little dust for some curly fries, maybe that would work a little bit better.
Fry dust.
But we each decided to go big or go home here, and I really want to go home now.
Well, I think we better cut this off before we get too out of hand. I think we can both agree that it's fine vodka.
Yeah,
It
just
just
fine.
doesn't really taste like the fries that it was supposed to.
Right, and I wouldn't pay $60 for it.
Yeah, that's a little steep.
But as a fun novelty item to like brag to your internet friends about, it's pretty cool.
So if you can find yourself a bottle, maybe grab it for the trade value. But otherwise, I think this is one trend that you could probably skip out on.
Especially the sauce on the nose part.
Yeah,
See you next time, Dabblers.
take it easy. You want my slider?
Yeah, sounds great. Here, let me.